cool.
Well, we have 15 spectators.
Here we go.
Okay. I'm going to get out of this call then so I can get my stuff set up here.
All right, we have started.
All right, what game are we looking at? Board 1 is Skylar versus...
Oh. Douglas got the bye.
Douglas got the bye,
Yeah.
okay. Here we go.
Well, board
Right, so
one.
how does this work? Are you going to tell us a certain game that we should watch or something?
Yeah, I'm watching Skylar versus Isaac right now.
Yeah, but Skylar's listening, so this is going to be already a tough challenge here.
Okay. We can go to another game, though. What game do you guys want to go to?
I don't know. Let's see.
I'm going to open all the games really fast in different tabs.
Oh, Mark versus Steven. How about that? Mark versus Steven, that's the one.
All of them
I'm
are
on.
good. Which Mark played H5 really early. Oh, I need to mute that.
Oh, wait. Need to fix this now.
What happened to me?
Ollie left, so your webcam shifted. So, gotta fix that. You guys can take over commentary.
All right, which game were you going to check out, Dennis?
I don't know. I'm currently looking at SS versus Mark. It's kind of going a little
All
slow.
right.
Yes, that is a game I am on as well.
Nice. So,
I mean, I like how. Well, it started with 1G3. I'm surprised that Mark delayed H5. Might as well have done it with 1, you know?
yeah.
Like, White played 2C4. Okay, now I'll go H5. Now that I know he's playing the English.
How about we put the chat box over here?
So I would imagine a natural spot for our Dark Bishop, but eventually will be like G5, seeing as they can never get rid of us. And I don't know.
Yeah, Bishop G5, Knight D5, maybe. I don't know too much about these openings.
I'm wondering what Mark is thinking about. Maybe he doesn't want to play Bishop E7 and short castles. Maybe he's going to play Bishop E6 and and maybe either play for D5 or play like Queen D7 and make it annoying for White to castle. Yeah.
So eventually White will play like A3, B4, Rook B1, B4 or something.
If Bishop F5, we might even go E4. We don't have to though. It's just an idea.
Right.
Guess we could castle. They can't really get rid of our knight. Like if they go Knight H7, we can take and then go King H2 and we're fine. Like after castles.
Okay, there's Rook B1, preparing B4, B5.
Okay. Okay, hold on. How do I? Do you have like all the games open? I should really come up with a better way of doing this on my screen.
Are you switching? You guys switching games?
I'll just check out some. No, I'm not officially switching, but I'm going to browse them.
Yeah,
to
me
know if there's something exciting.
Sounds good.
Trying to see what are the other good matchups.
So on one hand, the move Rook B1 is like across from their bishop, but on the other hand, like I like how SS is just sort of you just play moves quickly.
Mark is playing pretty slowly.
Yeah, like he's just playing some normal moves. Like Mark is, and the thing is, Mark might have some respect for SS. Like he doesn't, he hasn't like beaten him in a rated match or anything ever. So.
Right.
Maybe against somebody else he would be going a little bit more quickly. But he's less confident in his own, own decisions. Also, it's like an original position, but man, like after 9 moves to be up a minute and a half is a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Douglas already has a point because it will buy.
So it looks like Richard versus Daniel is probably one of the other best matchups of the round. And then Skylar versus Isaac, I forgot about that one.
Do we want to switch to...
looking at Richard versus Daniel right now.
To Richard versus Daniel?
Let's do Richard versus Daniel. We'll just bounce around a little bit. So this started as...
a Catalan, basically.
Yeah, checking back.
Yeah, this is a very Daniel sort of opening. I didn't know that Richard played like this with White, because I know that he had played the London. And actually, I've had 2 different games against Richard where I was White in this sort of line. So he used to play these positions with black. Maybe at some point he played them with both colors. I don't know.
I feel like I don't understand the intricacies of this. Like, why did black go bishop a6 and then bishop b7? Do you know?
I'm not there yet. I'm still like on move 7.
Oh, okay.
Going through this stuff. I don't know that we're still in theory though. After like, I mean, I don't know. Is rook c1 theory? I'm not sure. So I don't know what the theoretical. Oh yeah, bishop a6, bishop b7. That's bizarre. Huh.
Yeah, that was the main thing that looks weird. I mean, rook c1 looks kind of natural, but this bishop maneuver looks strange to me. Now the bishop's back on a6 again, but that makes sense.
After knight c3, is there something wrong with just playing rook c8, or was it maybe like queen a4 he was afraid of, or what? And I mean, I guess that has to be right. I don't know.
Say that again. After what?
Well, if black had played rook c8 instead of bishop b7, I guess he was afraid of queen a4. But like.
Oh yeah, maybe.
But he didn't notice that until after he played bishop a6, and he's like, crap, I can't play rook c8, so I'm gonna play bishop b7. And then
yeah,
White,
I guess.
Yeah. And then White played knight b5, and okay, can you go rook c8 there? I don't know. Maybe there's like bishop c7 or something. I have no idea.
Man, it seems like black's position is hanging on by a thread here. There's almost
very weird.
A few ways to.
Well, we lost time.
What about knight e5 here?
That didn't happen. But...
I was thinking knight e5, knight takes e5, knight takes e7, check.
Knight e5 in like delayed fashion. So I guess he wants to just force black to defend d7. Then he's gonna like take b6. Actually, that doesn't make sense.
He's gonna knight c6, right?
Rook b8 is too much play. Yeah. You can't use a rook. You have to go back with the knight. Well, but then knight d7. You have to play queen d7, right? You can't allow bishop d6. But this is like so close to some kind of tactic.
Yeah,
which is
for sure.
I'm like waiting for you to tell me why White's winning, basically.
I feel like White, I've already spotted a few wins for White earlier. Like, I still prefer knight e5 over knight takes d7 check. I mean, yeah. I didn't really see. Okay, well, maybe I'll just turn into this. Bishop g5 looks like one move that's possible, because then I don't know what black is going to do to defend d7.
Oh, wait, SS versus Mark. Mark has 30 seconds now.
Ooh.
Do you want to jump back to that?
Already.
Let's go back to that.
Well,
one.
we might see like the end of the game soon. I don't know.
Yeah, let's jump back to that. White has a lot of pressure on the queen side.
And he's up 1,000 years. That's crazy.
I mean, the white king is still in the center, right? And he's not even in danger at all.
Yeah.
Well, you can castle when you need to, right? Nothing happens to you.
Right.
Yeah, this is just going to open up. So black needs to take. Okay, he doesn't take. That's fine, I guess. If I were white, I would consider a6 here.
He doesn't do that, but like he just wants to open stuff. Oh, that's cute. He wants to go queen b3 probably. Yeah, maybe.
To queen b3 right now.
Queen b3, queen b6, or something like that. Oh, are you good with the layout, Brian?
Yeah. Hang on. Does that look better? I kind of had to find a fill-in.
There's a blue thing there.
Yeah, give it a second.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see. There's a little delay. Yeah. Yeah, nice. That seems to work.
Cool. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to put Ali's camera in there. So if you guys want to check out.
Yeah, that seemed like it was gonna be too
That's
hard.
fine.
Okay, I mean, this looks like he can even just win a pawn. I don't see what the problem is with that. But I don't know.
That's what he's going for.
Okay. Wait a minute. Bishop. Okay, bishop e3 d. Wait. He must have missed this because he's not playing instantly. But okay, yeah, it's good.
I feel like White definitely could have gotten a lot more from this. I mean, he's still really great, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He probably still has it
Probably
intact now, right?
Queen b3, Queen b6, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, you got to defend e2. I forgot about that.
Well, you can go knight e5 or something.
Knight e5 looks good, yeah. Threatens knight takes g6, wins a free tempo.
Mark
Rook
was
b6 looks very good.
Mark was like super hovering that move. I don't know how else you play it that quickly without like it being a pre-move. But that's very okay. Yeah, Rook b6. Yeah, this is.
Oof.
Bishop
And,
b5. Bishop b5 maybe. Then Rook.
just don't blunder Queen takes e2 mate. That's the only way I could see self-service losing this is if he plays Queen b3 or something.
What
So
about
I'm looking
a6?
Bishop e5, Rook d8. And
Okay,
then,
so he played a6. He's going for it. Can you even play e3 at some point, just so you can move the queen from d1?
Yeah, I might, just because I hate having to continue to
Well,
worry
if
about
you just
that.
take on b7, I mean, what are they? Are they going to take back with the rook? Because then you can move your queen.
Okay, so he just castles. I assume if queen... Okay. So he went...
Maybe just
So now he'll start to think about
H5.
all sorts of things. Queen moves, maybe Bishop c5 still.
Do you take on b7 and then queen a4 maybe?
Yeah.
Does it do anything?
I think everything does stuff.
Okay. That's good to know.
I'm just checking. Okay, so we do have one result. Sam has checkmated Ale.
Okay.
Okay. I kind of wish I had that
And-
reaction.
We also have a checkmate by Victor versus Nate.
Okay.
And I think those are the only two games that have finished so far.
Oh, this is ridiculous. So yeah, just maybe take b7 and play queen a7 or rook b1 or something like this. There has to be something really easy here. There could even be queen a7.
Rook takes d6 is one move, and
Never
Bishop
mind, not
e5.
rook takes and then queen a7 is what I meant. But yeah, I mean, it's just this is all good. Mark is giving his queen at least.
It's even more.
Queen
because
c6
after
maybe?
Queen takes b7, queen a7 check. Queen a7.
Oh!
Nice.
Ouch.
Yeah, queen a7 was an idea every time this piece is pinned on the.
Wow.
Alright, so that's going to be mate. Let's jump to Skylar versus Isaac, because that was getting...
Skylar versus
Really?
Isaac.
Although also I would say the same about Richard versus
Just a
Daniel.
repetition?
Yep,
Oh, it's a
draw.
Skylar
Oh,
forced a
Richard?
repetition. He was down 3 pawns.
Okay, let's go to Daniel versus Richard.
Wow.
Richard just blundered a rook.
Oh, wasn't that mate in 1?
Queen takes h2.
Okay,
Oh,
queen takes
Daniel
h2
wins.
anyway. It's still mate. Okay.
But if you go back a few moves, Daniel played queen c5 and Richard just moved his king and then queen takes c1. Go back a few moves.
What move number was it?
37.
37. Oh, I missed it.
37. Daniel played queen g5, and he just took the rook on c1.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that was time pressure. Okay. Do we have any games
Okay,
left?
round 2 has started.
Wow,
Cool.
this is gonna be fun.
All right.
Okay.
So
Skylar
so this is mine.
versus Mark is a game.
Daniel versus Douglas is cool. Take a look at that maybe.
Okay.
Let's see. Mark versus Skylar. That's fun. Isaac versus Sam. That game ended in like 2 seconds. The last one of these. What are we looking at, guys?
There is a prize for the winner. It is $25, I believe, for first place, right? And then we
Yeah,
have
25 for first, 15 for second, $10 for top 100, 2100 USD. Yeah.
Yep. So you're welcome to play in it, Thomas, if you want.
It says this meeting has been upgraded by the host and now includes unlimited minutes.
Love it.
Nicely done.
I don't even know what that means, but I'll take it.
Well, you are the host. You better know what that means. You just upgraded something by accident.
I should probably check my bank account after this.
Yeah, if you're like down $1,000.
My guys.
You've upgraded at the small cost of $9.99.
Per second. What do we want to look at, guys?
So the options are Victor versus self-service. We also have Daniel versus Douglas, and we have Isaac versus Sam. Those are like the top 3 boards.
Brian, it's up to you.
Let's look at.
Let's try to think of somebody that we just watched a lot of self-service, so maybe we should watch somebody else.
Well, we haven't.
We have
obviously
Sam
played-
versus Isaac.
Wait.
We can look at that game.
Oh, we could, yeah.
Okay, let's see what happened.
I was gonna say we have a player who didn't even play round 1, so we can take a look at him later. But okay.
So Isaac, I think, is sitting at half a point in the tournament, and Sam has
Wait.
1
Who
point.
did Isaac draw?
Skylar.
Okay.
I only saw the very end. It looked like Isaac was up 3 points of material, but he allowed a repetition. Maybe I think he might have needed to. I'm not sure, but I know Skylar had a very far advanced pawn.
Skylar said in the chat at the time, like the Lee Chess chat, that he was that he thought that like Isaac was playing time odds because he was like up so much time. So maybe part of it. I don't know if that was like a joke or if Isaac is actually doing that. But he's not doing that in this game.
Well, Isaac said he was busy or something. He was doing something else.
Okay.
So last tournament,
And he's on touchpad.
Sam got black
yeah.
against Isaac and lost in this opening, I think. But it's different now.
It wasn't quite this.
It was similar, right? It was a modern
I
sort
mean, it
of.
started with G6. Yeah. But Isaac, Isaac had played C4 too. Like there was H4.
Yeah, something collapsed really fast for Sam
Yeah,
that
but it
game, but
wasn't.
now
it
he
was-
seems
it was
to be doing
more
better.
Like a D4 C4 opening with a pawn on E4 too. It wasn't just this.
Mhm.
Like this is a little bit different. This is actually a modern. But once again, Isaac does play H4 H5, and of course these are positions that both of them like. Isaac has played this way with Black too in tournament games.
Jonah Traylor is trying to join. Should we let Jonah Traylor? But Jonah hasn't been to IHOP. Do you guys know who Jonah Traylor is?
I know who
I
he
have
is.
no idea, but I mean,
I
if
know
you
who he
her-
is, but how
Oh,
did you
him?
even find out about this?
I don't know. I mean, he's friends with various people
Yeah.
like me on Lee Chess, so
I'm
It's up
fine
to
with
you.
it.
It's your call.
If you want to do it.
Well, how many people are currently in this tournament?
um,
Even number, like is somebody having a buy right now?
11.
So somebody has a buy. Who has a buy?
Me.
Nate has the buy. Okay. Is it a
Okay, so
half
you-
point buy or is it full
Probably
point?
full point buy.
Okay, I see.
It's like a
Yeah, that's
So-
a full point.
It's up to you, Justin.
I'm just trying to think of like what should our policy be of letting people in general, Brian.
Let's see. I do think they should have gone to IHOP if they could, but I mean nowadays it's impossible. Plus, we didn't really make that
He's
rule
a
before the
local
tournament.
kid, probably like I don't know, 7th grade, somewhere in there, maybe a little older, rated like 1800-ish. So he's pretty good. I guess I'll just accept him.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, that'll mean that nobody gets a buy at least as long as the number of players stays
For next
constant.
round, yeah.
It probably won't though. Victor will quit if he loses a game or something.
It's casual though, so maybe not.
No, he's you don't want to risk that. Whatever, he'll find some excuse.
Right.
Uh,
Hey, what's up, Wiki? Yes, everybody is welcome to the IHOP Chess Club. Currently, we're not meeting,
well,
but
not right now.
in the future, we'll come back for sure.
Okay, we actually haven't been doing a whole lot of commentary on the game. This is much more of a game than the last time these guys played. Like, it's actually-
Yes, Sam got crushed last game.
By this time, that game was already over, even though it was a longer time control. So that's that's good. But what do we think is going on here? I don't hate Sam's position. I just don't like this kind of weak pawn on H6.
Yeah, I don't really like Black's position very much. It looks very.
There's a couple holes here.
The king side looks very shaky.
So I think you want to go like C6 or C5, but you always have to have like there's a problem with the D pawn in some lines. You have to be really careful about doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So what is he doing? Is he trying to play knight C5 or is he trying to play F5? Is that a thing?
F5 seems a little bit risky, maybe.
Well, F5 I think you can take on E6 and then take on F5. So I don't see how that even works.
Yeah.
Jonah had joined the tournament, by the way, so now we're up to 12 players.
Okay,
Cool.
good.
Let's see. So
We
what's
just-
the plan here for white? Do you want to move your G3 knight maybe and push your G pawn? Reroute your knight to E3.
Well,
Start some
I'm
sort
not
of attack?
sure that- So are all of our pieces on the best squares? I mean, I don't know. Let's think about that. Ooh, okay. Didn't expect that. I was thinking
93.
maybe like I mean we could. Well, this allows like knight c4, maybe, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
All right, I am. You might have to take over some commentary, Brian. I am just advertising a little bit right now.
Sounds good. Okay, so he took.
Oh, what's going on? BC's.
Is he gonna go? Okay, so he takes foot with the pawn to prevent knight c4.
I was surprised that Sam didn't play knight c4. Then he could take and maybe even take on b2. Although I don't know if that was necessarily.
But then he would have taken with the pawn anyway, right?
Well, let me take a
Maybe.
look. So if knight c4, yeah, but so let's say knight d3, knight c4 instead of knight takes, then queen has to move. And then I'm going to take on d3,
So
and
here-
I'm going to play knight takes b2 defended by my bishop on g7.
So you probably want to go back to e1 with the queen just because, I don't know,
Yeah,
you
but
could
that
reroute
doesn't
it somewhere.
to solve the problem, does it?
No, so knight
Can't I-
c4, queen e1, you take on d3?
Yeah, and then I take on b2 with my knight on c4.
Ah, I see, the b2 pawn is hanging.
Can't I do that?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm like missing some obvious thing, but
It seems like it was missed. Alright, but he plays c5, so we have some counterplay on the queen side. It's past your bedtime, Wiki. I feel like I've seen you streaming pretty
is this
late.
somebody we know, or is this a random person, or what?
Wiki is loyal to the stream.
Okay.
I'll say that much.
Well, you value loyalty. You wouldn't say that about anybody.
I know. Okay, we have queen e3. Do we want to check other games? This seems like it's
Yeah, let's
going to be a little bit slow.
Okay. Wait.
It looks like Douglas has won a free piece somehow versus
Oh,
Daniel.
let's see what happened.
Oh, wait, guys. Skylar versus Mark. Mark is down to 10 seconds.
Yeah, but he's always down to 10.
And he has a big
Oh,
attack,
that
too, it
looks like a fun
seems.
position. Let's jump over there
All right.
first.
Okay, queen e7
It
check.
might even be force mate soon.
King
but-
has to go to c8.
Whoa.
Queen takes f8, I guess, if nothing else.
Don't flag.
Okay, Skylar is busted.
And then, oh yeah. Looks like
GG.
Skylar's going down. Yep, that's a win for Mark.
Wow. With seconds left. That's going to hurt for Skylar. Okay.
Skylar
So,
has these really good results versus Isaac, but then he has trouble with the lower rated players.
All right, so
Skylar can have any possible result. It's just like, you never know with Skylar.
Douglas and Daniel, or is this just over?
I'm with Douglas and Daniel, yeah. This is the game I'm watching. It
Yeah,
feels like
maybe
it's
we
over.
shouldn't watch this, though, just because
How
Black
is
is clearly winning.
What happened?
I don't know. It started as the Scotch game, I noticed, because I love the Scotch, but what happened? They should. Oh, okay. So on move number 20, looks like Daniel just blundered with c5 and missed.
No,
Bishop takes d3.
didn't. Maybe his real blunder though was queen takes a4. The next move, because after bishop takes d3, can't he play rook takes d3? Or am I missing some obvious thing?
Yeah.
I know that's not good for him either, but doesn't that avoid losing a piece?
Oh yeah.
So
Sure, you could do that.
c5 might have been like question mark, but queen takes a4.
I don't even think there's
Yeah,
swindling
queen takes a4,
chances
that's
here.
true.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
look for another game though, just because this one looks pretty easily winning for Douglas.
I hope so. I don't want to see a choke here. Yeah. Okay, let's go back.
Yeah, this would be a pretty bad choke. But
Oh,
anything is
yeah.
possible. After last IHOP Monday Fight Night, we know anything is possible.
Okay, Richard has one versus Ale.
Okay, this has to
Victor,
force
because
resignation.
that's-
Queen
we haven't-
f6.
We haven't
You
looked
just
at
take
that
it.
game, and it's kind of in time pressure.
You
The
do have
self-service
this.
Victor, self-service. Yeah.
Sam is down. Oh, Sam just blundered a king and queen fork. He's going down versus Isaac.
All right.
Oh wait, that was. Wait,
No, but
that
he
was
didn't
just
have a queen.
trade or something.
Yeah, it was
Never
like a
mind,
trade.
never mind.
You were wrong about a tactical sequence.
He didn't see that the
the
queen was also gone for white.
I saw a knight fork and I assumed that Isaac had a queen also on the board.
Wow. Okay. Well, then what's going on in the position? I'm not.
Isaac is
It
up
looks
a
like
pawn.
it's okay for Sam, maybe. He's down a pawn.
Oh, he's gonna lose another one though.
I'm currently on Victor versus Steven, where Victor has two bishops,
Let's
but
go to that game.
one of them is really bad. So I'm not sure. I don't know what's
Both
going on.
sides have
Let's
some
quickly see what
concerns,
happened.
but
We have
both-
Sicilian, Timonov.
You figure that the correct evaluation of this position is probably a draw somehow, but I feel like I have faith in something else to happen, especially given given this the time control. Some drama is going to happen. It's not going to be as simple as that, I don't think. And SS doesn't want to make a draw. He's
Oh, definitely not.
he has an okay position with black. Playing.
Ooh, we just got tacticked.
Well, he moved. He responded instantly. So okay, I don't care. It's not that bad though. Like now you have to stop C4. Yeah, you didn't stop C4.
Well, could you? I mean, you had to defend D5 also.
Can't you play? Wait, what was the position? Could you play King D6 maybe?
Okay, so he wants to bring the
D5 was
king
yeah,
in so
never
he can
mind,
do
never mind,
this.
never mind. There are two things. Yeah, I didn't realize there were two things.
Okay, now you
Did
can't
we
play
have
C4.
earlier though? Did Victor miss that?
I think he did.
I think he did have it, yeah.
Knight F5, win another pawn.
Victor is gonna win the game. It looks like.
What? Knight F5, Victor.
You can still do it. Oh, you hate to see
What's
it.
he doing?
I don't even like.
Now he has a horrible bishop
I don't
versus a
even
good knight.
hate. I don't even hate SS's winning chances. Actually, he could make some kind of trick. He's
Tricky knights. Victor is getting very low on time.
I don't hate the winning chances. It looks like they're gonna.
There's no way he goes. Is he gonna go for a draw? No way.
Is Victor gonna play on?
Is Steven? Okay, Steven went for the draw. All right.
Victor didn't have. Okay.
All right, Victor.
Sam is down 2 pawns now. It looks like he's going down.
Douglas did finish out the game, and so the only game
Okay.
running is
Let's check
Isaac's game with Sam.
Okay.
All right.
Looks like he's gonna lose,
For
though.
Isaac.
Yeah, this looks bad.
Also, Sam's like way lower on time too.
Gotta
No,
go
it
knight
is- oh,
F7.
okay, there is the way.
Oh, that's dirty. Okay.
Yep,
Is
that
that-
H pawn is
He can go for a check, but it's just you can't stop this pawn, especially after your knight is. King C6, and now you lose.
Yep, there it is. Win for Isaac.
Okay.
All right, so what are the standings? It looks like after 2 rounds, Douglas is the only person with 2 out of 2,
What?
and then Steven.
Yeah, because he had a bye
Victor,
round
and
1, but
Isaac
he
have
won his
1.5.
second game.
No, I'm not surprised at him being on 2 out of 2. I'm surprised that he's the only one. I mean, wow. Like Isaac's.
Yeah, it was a little surprising.
Ooh, Douglas versus Victor. That's kind of interesting too. That's round 3.
So now we should have 6 games to watch. This is exciting.
Of the people that Douglas could have gotten paired against with 2 out of 2, Victor is.
Ooh, the 2 national masters going at it as well. Self-service
Okay, so
versus
what should be
Isaac.
the game of the round.
Let me see. What are all the games here?
I'm looking at
Game 2 is
Isaac
probably
versus
the most
self-service.
interesting, like Steven versus Isaac.
Douglas is about 2000 and something USCF, right? 2020, something like that.
2040s, 2050, something like that.
Yeah. So he's definitely not 1500 for sure. He's a strong player.
Well, WeChess says that he's 1500, so. All
Definitely.
these guys underestimating him. What do we want to look at?
I'm looking at the Masters play right now.
Wait, actually, I want to look at. Hold on. Douglas versus Victor is interesting for.
Whoa, there's a draw already? Are you kidding me?
I'm really surprised by that because Douglas knows that the position after Queen A4 on move 8 is like good for white. On Bishop D7, Queen B3, Bishop C8, if you go.
It's a draw?
Yeah, but Queen.
Bishop C8.
It's really weird that you repeat the position after Queen A4. Maybe he just.
Is this like a thing that's common in this opening? This looks like a real thing,
because
or
Queen A4, yes, but after they go Bishop C8, you have other moves. You don't have to do that. Because you go
this
Queen.
is like a possible like draw repetition line that people know about.
Well, it's possible, but like if White avoids the repetition, he scores really well with any move. Like
Okay.
E3. And I know that Douglas knows that this is a good line for White, so I'm kind of confused. I don't know. Maybe he fears Victor, which he shouldn't.
I think with all the national masters and stuff that Douglas is going to have to face in upcoming rounds, like Victor is still
I don't
somebody he should be going for the win against.
I
Yeah.
don't like that decision by Douglas at all. Yeah, and I don't like this line with the no need for black either. Like, there are several ways you can do it. You can just play E3 and then H3 and then just play Bishop E2, Knight D2, Knight C4, and you can do that. And it's hard for black to like play they can't play knight d7.
Like, I would call it a strategic draw offer if it was one of the last rounds of the tournament, but there's so many rounds left that it seems too early.
Right.
I'm not a huge fan of that decision.
He might need that half a point later for sure.
Yeah.
So Isaac did beat Steven last tournament, so we'll see if self-service can make a comeback.
Is Ampersand 81 Epiphany or?
That's Epiphany, so I'm not sure why she's not playing, but she is spectating.
Steven said that she couldn't play for some reason.
Oh,
she's just watching one of the games, so I'm giving her a follow.
Yeah, that's her. We also have the Alliance members playing each other. Daniel versus Sam.
Alright, what's going on there? Sam, of course, beat Daniel last time they played in one of these because Daniel blundered...
his queen, right?
A rook or something? A rook or a queen?
He blundered his queen on d5. Was it? No, it was e4. It was a check. And then
I don't remember exactly what happened, but I know that it was like a weird chess game, and then Daniel made a huge blunder. This one...
It was time trouble, yeah.
King f1. Whoa, what happened here? It's like the same opening.
He is up a pawn, but he's going to lose it.
Looking at Sam versus Daniel.
The Alliance matchup.
And I would not have predicted...
Whoa, g4. Going for it.
I'm trying to figure out who
It's a good pasta.
is.
Okay.
I like f5, but...
This is going to get sharp soon. King on f1 is very scary, but... Can you get at
try
it?
to meet f5 with like e5 or something instead? Because I don't know if I like this for white that much. I don't know. g4 is like crazy.
It's scared. Exciting, but I mean, it seems pretty scary for white. Okay, so I'm going to go back to self-service.
I could be totally wrong. I don't know how...
Oh, and it looks like Isaac is losing an exchange.
Again?
Against Steven.
Whoa, okay.
Skylar is about to beat Ali, by the way.
We haven't checked out all these games at all, so...
And that is checkmate. Skylar has made it Ali. So after losing in the first week, he's rebounded with wins against Ali 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, he would still be losing a lot of rating.
See what happened real quick.
I think
So Ali was black in this game?
That happened again.
Ali blundered an
Richard is
exchange.
up a pawn versus Nate. Jonah is playing Mark. Yeah, it looks like those are all the games.
Wait, Jonah? I feel like I know Jonah, actually.
Well, you said you didn't earlier. Have you met him?
I think I misheard the name that Justin said, that's why.
Yeah, Jonah, he used to be in some Silver Knights classes and stuff.
I think I played him before, actually, in Virginia Open. I'm not sure if it's the same Jonah, though.
Well, who else? Do we know any other Jonas?
That's what I'm wondering.
That's like the only local Jonah I can think of.
Okay. Then, I think I lost to him, actually.
Oh, you have music? Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Ali rated. I think he stopped streaming, probably. Yeah, he did.
Oh.
Now, Ali rated already?
Yes.
Is he out?
I hope he didn't drop the tournament.
Yeah,
he might be very tilted that he lost to.
I don't think he did, but...
Okay, so he has 3 losses, but he's still in the tournament, I think.
Yeah, I think so, too.
What's up, Pre-Thug?
What does it mean, hi, I'm here, Ali got in trouble and had to leave? What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Got in trouble with his wife?
And that's why he left? Oh, no.
I'm gonna want to hear from Ali first. I don't believe anything Victor says.
What does that mean? Does it mean he's leaving or still in the tournament?
He had to leave. I assume means he had to leave the tournament, but I don't know.
Wait a minute. So going back to Sam versus Daniel, Sam has found a way to sack a piece on f7 and play queen d5.
Victor, clip it. Clip him getting in
this?
trouble. Because that's funny.
Do we think this is really dangerous, Justin? Maybe like knight g5, knight h7 if he goes to...
What game are you in?
Sam versus Daniel.
So we left it off after g4, queen b6. Ooh, queen bishop takes f7. Man, the alliance is not showing any packs right now.
So
This is Sam is going for it.
Well, Sam sacked on f7, and he wants to play knight g5 or something. So what do we do? So king...
This looks pretty scary for black now. Okay, so king f8.
This looks like a good sacrifice.
Knight g5.
I kind of believe it. I don't know. What do you think, Justin?
Sorry, I was just checking the...
So mate is written on f7.
Okay, yeah, this looks very dangerous for black, right?
I think so.
Okay, so now knight g5 hits h7 and threatens mate on f7.
I was going to play knight g5 here.
Yep, same.
How do you... Wait, what do you do?
I don't know.
You probably... Maybe... Okay, so if you go knight e5, there's f4, right? So we can't do that.
I mean, a6 doesn't do anything. I don't know. What do we...
Maybe you have to go rook e7 and then rook knight h7 check. Oh, this is looking really good for Sam.
I think I like rook e7 the most so that you can play king e8. But it's still really bad.
I mean, rook e7, are we going to play just knight h7, king e8,
king e8, queen g8, king
d7?
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, then we have like f6 though, maybe.
Oh, doesn't he have f4 after this?
He can also just take on h7.
But f4, okay, he takes on h7.
King e7.
At least, okay.
He has rook e1 now as well, pinning the knight and then threatening
queen to
f4.
stop f6, I guess.
Knight c5 is almost there if our queen wasn't on that square, but I'm trying to find like queen takes c5 is just a trade. It's not...
Yeah. If only there were a rook we could take, and I had to take with something else, and there you go.
Yeah.
Well, but then you give up your attack. Actually, like that might be. Well, the problem is we have a million pawns though. Okay, king.
Queen a6 check. You just
king g2 looks safe.
out. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, don't allow knight g4 to be checked. Although maybe it's fine because like I don't know. But yeah, king g2.
We're not analyzing your game versus Douglas, Victor. That was disappointing.
So that's a free piece.
Well, he got his piece back, but now he's up 3 pawns.
Well, now white's just crushing. So
yeah, this is game
Here
over. I think.
Is a threat.
Oh well, okay, that's cute, I guess.
rook e1.
Yeah. Which rook?
I would say the H rook. Yeah. Okay, so he's just simplifying now. Okay, this should be an easy win, I guess. So he uses the other rook.
He wants to push his h1, maybe. I don't know.
I would have used the h rook so that it's king d6, like rook a d1
Right,
or something.
I agree. So he wants. I guess he's trying to go knight e4 then, but that's not as good. Yeah.
Do we have any updates on
Yeah.
the master game?
It looks like Steven is up a lot of material versus Isaac, but Isaac is trying to organize a checkmate on the light squares or something.
Maybe he can reroute his bishop. Oh, rook
This
c to
game looks kind of
c4.
interesting. I assume white's just going to win, but
So he's giving back the exchange, it seems like. So
Yeah.
is he going to take it, though? Does he have to?
Sorry, what's going on? What do you mean giving back the exchange? I'm not paying.
I'm
Oh,
looking at Isaac's game.
Isaac's game, yeah.
wait, how is somebody giving back the exchange?
Bishop takes c4.
Oh, then I'm not up to date on the position, am I?
We're at move 28. So I want to check if Ali is playing a game right now, and it looks like he is not playing a
Well, he
game.
had already finished his game for this round before he left.
Self-service just...
Oh, right. Yes.
Self-service just lost on time, I think. Oh, no, he didn't. Never mind. My connection is...
You're probably lagging a little bit.
I'm lagging.
Yes.
I need to... That's not good. Hopefully I'm not lagging in the call. You guys hearing what I'm saying?
No.
You're good, yeah.
You're not lagging in the call.
Okay.
Jonah beat Mark, by the way.
Ooh.
Feels good, man.
Mark's going to be like, who the hell is this guy? Like, why are we
Random.
letting people in?
I like when, we get the alliance sometimes gets random volunteers.
Uh-huh.
We
What other
appreciate
games
it.
do we have?
Yeah.
John Johns as
Just
Jonah.
somebody shows up and is like, hey, I want to help out the alliance.
Yeah. I'm here to take down Mark.
Yeah.
Okay, so
SS is still playing.
he was up 4 points of material, Steven was. Now he's only up 1, so the game has gotten considerably closer. And Isaac is threatening some stuff if white is not careful. Gotta defend the back rank.
Okay, it looks like Black resigned. Sam beats Daniel, and
Okay.
Daniel's
This
been
is
having
very
kind
love
of a
his
rough.
technique, but I thought the sack was really
Rough
cool.
tournament.
Nate has beaten Richard, by the way.
Who beat Richard?
That's a big win for Nate.
Ooh,
Got
wow.
him!
That's like the biggest upset of the whole
Got
thing.
him!
Whoa! Self-service just got horsed again.
He was up 4 points of material.
No.
He's
Unreal.
going to swindle him. He's trying to get his queen to the back rank, but I think Isaac's going to be fine here.
Is this going to be a theme of these IHOP?
Rook d8.
Oof. Okay. So now he's just down.
At least try bishop takes c5 there. Now I think this is just a move.
You don't even have a check or anything. They just go bishop e5.
Wow. Big
Wow.
swindle by Isaac.
Is this going to be a theme of self-service just completely getting horsed?
Oh my god. Well, things have eventually worked themselves out. It's going to be Isaac tied for first.
So Isaac and Douglas should be playing probably. They're tied for
And
first.
Douglas, I mean, this again, he's going to have black too, most likely.
Oh, Ali's playing now. Ali's back.
This is not the
Right.
matchup you wanted when you took a draw in the opening versus Victor.
Exactly. So why didn't we play e3 or e4 and play on, you know?
Guys, Ali is playing. He's playing Daniel right now.
Okay.
That's a very Daniel opening, yeah. He always plays queen f3 in the scotch.
So Ali beat Daniel in the first tournament,
So just
right?
checking all the matchups. We have Nate versus Sam on board 3. We have the kid Jonah versus Steven. We have Mark versus Richard. And we have Daniel on last board versus Ali.
We can look at the last board. We haven't checked Ali's game.
We could look at Daniel versus Ali a little bit just because a couple weeks ago Ali beat Daniel, if I remember correctly.
Yes, he did. He did indeed to win.
I think Daniel's going to be out for blood here.
Okay.
What was this opening? Another scotch? Yes.
This is a scotch, queen f3. He always plays this.
I didn't know Camel Cluster played the scotch.
Yeah, he always plays the queen f3. Well, what do you play, by the way? You obviously don't play this variation since you didn't. What do you do after?
I used to play this a lot, but
you play queen
I just
f3
play
or...
bishop
Look at
e3.
Nate versus Sam.
Oh, after bishop c5? Okay. Yeah, so you don't play knight c6. Yeah.
I used to a lot, but then I would just play queen d2 instead of queen f3.
I had a game once against a little kid where,
Okay.
on move 6, like this was when I was 1400 and the kid was like 1200 in an open tournament. The little kid played queen d2 and I was black, and I played dc6, and then the kid played bishop e2. And
Instead of queen takes queen?
no,
Wait, what position are you talking about?
He played the
Queen
queen
d2,
line,
yeah.
and then just played bishop e2, and then I took f2 and took g2.
Yeah.
It was like, what happened?
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So don't do that.
So Douglas is playing Isaac right now. So
Victor offered a
this
draw
is
in
the
the opening versus Skylar, and Skylar declined it with the black pieces.
yeah, he's never gonna accept. Victor was just trolling him. That is another interesting
Skylar's
game.
got 2 pawns already. Is this what is this? It looks like a French.
This is
This
Skylar's
is a
line.
real line though, isn't it?
This is Skylar's line of the Caro-Con, and Victor didn't make any effort to test it whatsoever. You know, on move 4, you should take on c5, or if you're going to go knight f3, knight c6, you should take on c5 then or something. You shouldn't
Take
just
on
let them
c5
get a ridiculously good French defense.
So instead of knight
And it doesn't
f3,
just
right?
transpose into that gambit line in the French or something.
No, because the bishop just took on f3, so they don't even, this is a much better version for
Yeah.
clearly. This is, I mean, Victor isn't,
There's no way he knew what to do there.
yeah. Well, if you want to avoid this, you should just take on c5, at either move 3 or move 4 or move 5.
Whoa, we have a sacrifice by Victor.
Yeah, we can't do this. Well, he has to try something because his position is bad otherwise. So let's see what happens.
Well, I don't think this works at all.
If worse comes to worse, we can castle long, right? What's the
Long.
problem with that? Maybe bishop f4 with some kind of slam.
just reading the tournament lobby chat, and it's like Marcus is like, "Who were you?" And he's like, "I'm Jonah." He's like, "Jonah Treitler, yes." And then Mark is like, "Kill myself." Mark's on tilt.
Yeah, we kind of knew he was gonna tilt after that
I'm
game.
proud. I am happy. This is awesome. Thank you for letting Jonah in, then. Justin.
That's pretty funny.
I didn't realize
Actually,
how
we
big
should
of
be
a...
inviting all these kids. Like, I think I'm going to send an invitation to Brian Tay next time, and I might even ask Renan. I know Renan hasn't been to IHOP, but I mean, why not get these local kids in?
And Mark thinks he's better than all of them, and he's going to lose all.
Yeah.
All right, what are we looking at now? I kind of want to go to Douglas and Isaac. We haven't really looked at that.
Yeah, let's check it out. They're actually kind of in a...
They started with a Grunfeld, which Douglas always plays, and Isaac plays Bishop D2 variation. Douglas knows his stuff, but I would say that Bishop D2 is not the most challenging. But
I used to know book here, but I forgot everything. Feels bad.
yeah, well, you don't have to take on C3 also. Black can play knight B6. But anyway, Isaac's just like, I'm gonna win the game. He just plays H4 and move 8, very sort of Mark-like. So I don't know. By like move 10, 11, I'm totally out of theory at this point. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so
there's a good outpost on D5 for the knight, though.
Isaac, so Douglas sacked a pawn, and I don't think he has enough.
And if you ever try to take this, you just take
me either. It seems like just
two connected pass pawns.
Yeah, I don't like this. So what we could have done? What could we have done differently? Well, we didn't have to play knight C6 on move 10.
Before.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I mean, how do you stop that knight from coming to D5? You can't, right?
Yeah, I think on move 10 he should have taken on D4 or somehow defended the C5 pawn. I don't know. I don't like what he did.
I was kind of thinking maybe Black should try A5 before they played this bishop.
A5 seems annoying, yeah.
White wouldn't have B4. I don't know.
Can you still do it, or is it...
Now
it feels like you
probably
can't.
try to bring his knight to B5 and D6 or something. Or
Ooh,
C7.
that's another plan, yes. But he stops
Okay,
with A6.
so Douglas watching the stream confirmed.
So he goes to D5.
This position sucks.
And you can't even take it, right? It's just lost if you take it.
So you really should not have accepted the draw.
F3.
Oh, knight C7. I think F5 was a blunder.
Yeah, it was.
Oh! Okay.
Knight C7 just wins.
It's not pretty bad.
Well, maybe you can take and then play bishop B3, but no, rook D7. That just wins. Yeah.
Play knight B6.
What?
Wait, Justin, what are we missing? Or are we?
I don't think so. I think Isaac missed something there.
Well, I would trust Isaac over me, but I trust you over Isaac. So now this is totally confusing. So I don't know.
I mean, I'll look at it one more time, but
Okay, now he takes. Now he doesn't have the D5 square. Probably take with the pawn. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Hey, what's up, Roman? You should get in here.
After knight C7, the immediate bishop D3. Would that work? Maybe that's it.
Knight C7, bishop E3.
Yeah, bishop B3 right away. What did you say?
Yeah, maybe. Because I guess knight A8, they have rook D1 check, and they're just trading things. Okay, but he's lucky. I don't think he...
Was it really all calculated that fast? Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. I think Douglas is lucky then.
Yeah.
Damn,
Oh, yeah,
you don't trust him.
I mean, for sure it was not calculated by Douglas. There's no way. But I wonder if Isaac saw all of that. Or if he just missed the possibility of
Isaac may have seen all of that. That's possible.
Yeah, that's possible, for sure.
The knight is kind of bad on B6 now. It's just controlled by the bishop.
Maybe I'm not giving Douglas enough credit, I don't know. But probably not. I think he was lucky there. But, like, he was lucky that it didn't work out.
Yeah.
And then I still think he's going to lose because this D pawn is going to be kind of weak.
But how do you get the B6 knight into the game?
Well, it's going to take some time, I guess.
This bishop just completely controls it.
I do think Douglas did a pretty good job here just because Isaac is a little bit stuck now. I'm not really sure what white should do.
Douglas beat Isaac in a tournament game, I think, early last year.
Get it to c3. Ah, that's a good point because the pawn is pinned to the rook.
So Douglas has beaten Isaac.
But now he can't even go to a4.
Douglas is pretty good at endgames, but he's down a huge amount of time. So,
Yeah. What would be your plan here, though, with Isaac's position? Bring the king to d3 and then...
So the Ghost of Banquo pointed out a maybe decent idea. He wants to go knight a4 and knight c3 because the pawn is pinned to the rook.
Well, where are we going
knight a4, but I'll just go rook somewhere that's guarded. Like
so you move the rook
also,
and then...
Also, where are we going after knight a4, knight c3? So maybe he's going to try and bring his king to d3, and then he's going to play like...
The bishop is just so strong on e6.
I think he's going to bring his king to d3, and then he wants to play knight c4. And then he's going to argue that takes just loses. And
Douglas is getting low on time, though.
Then he wants to go to d6.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah. Oh, well, that makes sense.
King has to...
That's nice.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to take...
Oh. Interesting.
No, I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Rook.
Douglas is really low on time, though. He has to play faster.
Yeah, never mind. This is still good. This is still
You could
good.
play rook. No.
Now then I can reroute.
This is still really good. I don't know what I was thinking about.
Okay. Do we want to look at another game? It seems like Isaac is probably going to win this.
I have a lot of confidence in Isaac to win, so let's see.
Yeah, let's go to another game. Oh,
Daniel beat Ali.
Smashing win versus... Oh, we've got to look at Victor's game. This was, like, beautiful.
All right. Where is Victor's game?
So we left it off after
Victor's on pause.
this.
Victor, are you done?
Queen b3.
Victor says I left the tournament.
Oh, why? Victor, you're doing well. Stop.
Because he's doing well. If he had been doing poorly, he would have left because he was doing poorly. If he's doing well, he would have left because he was doing too
So there
well.
goes the queen.
You can't please the guy. There's nothing to be done.
Oof. Queen takes the 8. That was nice.
All right, forget it. I take back all the praise for Victor's game. Let's move to another game. It was a crummy game.
It's Skylar's fault. All right, the
Sam
game is
has beaten
over.
Nate.
Game is over with board 1. So
Douglas lost.
Yeah.
Sam beat Nate and Daniel beat Ali.
I like the way the standings look on these Lee Chess Swiss things. They have the nice,
So Ali is 0-4. We left it off somewhere
I
over
like
here.
it so.
It's a good. They
Jenna has resigned versus Steven.
Okay.
when they take on a new thing, they tend to do it pretty well.
And Ali did get defeated by
Ouch.
Daniel.
He allowed Bishop to c4.
Victor, you understand you can win money if you do well, right?
Wow.
Like,
Yeah, Victor, we've given away $150 in prizes now, total.
That was dirty, Daniel. Okay. Has the next round started? Oh, we still have one more game.
Victor, you have time to get back, you idiot. Get in the turn.
We have Mark versus Richard, both down to
Also,
seconds on the clock.
Victor is causing somebody to have a bye too.
So
Yeah, Victor.
Mark
Victor,
is not going to
Victor,
resign, I guess.
The
Somebody's going to
experience.
have a bye because of you.
Check. He has a lot of moves here. That's just a rook. Okay, he has to resign now. Okay.
Take down one of the M's, Victor. You'll live in fame.
Next
so
round
Richard
soon.
did win versus Mark. Mark is having enough of that.
Victor, I'm really mad at Victor. He's like... Victor is so
Pausing in
pathetic.
first place.
Who gets the bye because of it? Mark gets the bye. And he's not happy about it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Victor,
We have another national master on board 1. Both of them. Isaac versus Richard.
So Mark did get the bye?
Wait,
Oh, man.
I think
No,
Victor
Mark-
rejoined and now he's playing?
No, Victor did not rejoin.
Oh, okay.
Victor did not rejoin. Mark has a full point bye. He's not happy about it. It's because of Victor. So it's like trouble in paradise over there. Let's.
By the way, are there still 8 rounds? I think there's still 8 rounds. Yes, still 8 rounds.
You know what? Maybe we should have like a money incentive for Victor to play all the rounds of a tournament.
No, we even made it casual for him. We don't need anything else for Victor.
What a man. It's even worse than with like Skylar. I mean, he's probably watching this, like whatever. But whatever. That's fine. You know, it's Victor just playing like one or two. The previous time he left because he was playing poorly. Like, okay. This time he leaves because he's
We
playing.
even made it casual. We made the tournament casual just for Victor, and he still would only play a few rounds.
What a pathetic guy.
This is why Victor has been like 21.
Victor will
What
never
a
make national
pathetic
master.
guy.
He'll never make national master because he's such a wimp.
Well, yeah, he doesn't. He just doesn't try to win. Doesn't try to succeed. It's like I'm having a little bit of success.
Sam
I'm not
versus
going to sustain
Douglas.
this.
I might have to play a national master next round. Let me withdraw now.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
Oh,
no
whoops.
will. Even Mark. Okay, there are a lot of issues with Mark. Mark doesn't have that problem.
Right. Mark will play whoever. If anything, Mark is too overconfident. He thinks he can just play anybody and take them down.
Yeah, if you combined Mark and Victor, well, they still would be not nearly hard working enough. They still wouldn't be nearly hard working enough to get to where they need to be, but in terms of mentality, they'd be pretty good.
Yes.
It'd even out.
All right, what SS versus Daniel is the matchup I'm looking
That's
at.
the game I'm looking at too.
Now, I think just looking at it, I kind of like SS's position just because of this kind of weak pawn here on D5. But I like the knight on C4. I don't think it's that bad.
Do you think he's gonna take on E3 at some point?
Well, we could because B7 is hanging, so maybe you do that to deflect. At least they're not going to play FE3, are they? I don't think so. So we could
Jonah
do
says, everybody in their freaking Scotch game. And then Jonah says, oh, I'm playing Ali, my old teacher.
He's higher rated than Ali now, right?
Oh, yeah.
I actually want to look at that game.
Probably not by that much.
If Ali doesn't beat
Yeah,
him,
actually, I
that's
can
gonna
see
be
for sure. It's probably pretty
unfortunate.
Probably pretty close. Probably pretty close, yeah.
Yes.
So another Scotch in that game. Jonas. Oh, knight B5 line.
Alright, yeah, knight E3 was played to deflect the queen away from B7 I was about to say Victor.
Ooh, something I know a lot about. We should definitely watch that.
What is this?
Ali versus.
Yes, it's a knight B5 line. So David was trying to teach me this, but I forgot everything, of course.
This is not my
That's
area
just
of
what I
expertise,
do.
but it is
So
David's.
black played queen f3 to stop castling queenside, and so then white should play queen c7 check to push the king away from the c7 square.
So we're still in book, right? This is all book.
Yeah, you want to play queen c7 check, king e7, and then queen to f4.
I want to trade. Okay. And this is equalish?
And then black should play queen takes f4, and then either they can bring the king back to d8 and try to stop the knight from escaping, or they can just play d5 and let white play knight c7.
I'll
Okay.
take your word for it.
Because you want your bishop to come out. I see. Now, does Ali know all of this?
Well, apparently not, because he's not playing queen c7 check. But I swear that Ali knows this. So.
He's probably just trying to remember.
Ghost of
What the variation is.
asks in the chat, does the knight escape after queen c7, queen f4 trade of queens?
If black's king goes back to d8, then usually white does something like castle queenside, and if black plays b6...
He played queen f4 first, so do you
white
think...
plays knight b5 and knight d6, so no, but you get a counter attack.
Victor says, how did you like my Caro theory? You played... You got like a considerably worse position as white against Skylar's Caro, and so...
Wait, what happened? Why
He
did
played
he
queen
not
f4
play
first
d8?
instead of queen c7.
Oh, he forgot the check? Well,
Yes.
I think he's just busted.
Oh, he's busted. Okay.
I mean, I think he's probably in a lot of trouble. Yeah. His
I know.
luck is not supposed to have this rook e8 check this soon.
I know who won Victor. Skylar's a choke artist, I know.
And now the knight is not coming out anytime soon either, right?
No, but if black plays b6, then knight b5, bishop b7, knight d6 is the plan, I think.
Okay,
So
so
I think Ali should go knight b5
b5,
here.
bishop b7.
I think you have to do that at this point or you're just toast. Okay, he tries it.
He has to.
But honestly, bishop b7 is still fine because knight d6, bishop takes e8, knight takes c8. That's just two pieces for a rook.
Right. So, this is just...
I think
So you're
Ali's
saying it's
just
almost
losing.
busted, right? Okay. Ouch.
Wait a minute. You're
Jonah
saying
knows his
Nate,
book.
Skylar versus Nate? Is Skylar going down?
Ooh.
Nate can beat anyone as well. That's a thing about Nate.
Well,
Oh,
Skylar-
Nate blundered. He played a6. What is that? Wait, why did white? What?
Okay.
That's fine. That
I'm
doesn't
trying to
matter.
catch up. Okay, so
Rook
they
e8
blend in
check,
exchange.
he put it on f7. No, it doesn't matter that much, but
What would have that done to just Ricky 7, right?
that stops the king from walking
That's
to
like-
d5.
Oh no!
Oh, Nate. I think
A6.
you cursed him, Dennis, like he was playing great, and then you said he might
I'm
win.
sorry, Nate. I don't know.
Oh,
how
you
to-
hate to see it.
as soon as I drew attention to your game, maybe he stream sniping. Oh god. As soon as I mention your game, you blunder your queen.
That's unfortunate.
Skylar games are crazy. I wish we didn't have this problem with him, like, you know, watching whenever we stream these things, because then otherwise it'd be really fun to keep, you know, paying attention to his games. Because all kinds of crazy things happen. I mean, last round I was playing Victor. That was insane.
So Steven is up a pawn versus Daniel.
Nate's blaming it on his girlfriend. He said his girlfriend was talking to him.
And so he played A6.
Yeah, apparently.
That still doesn't compute.
I guess he wanted queen d1 check or something and not let the king run to b5, like when it's on a4. I don't know.
We'll have to ask him after the game. I don't know, or after the tournament.
Wait, after
Victor's
bishop
not short.
b7.
Victor, it's just like combed in a
Okay.
way that makes it look not so long.
So now I'll use just down a piece.
Okay,
For a pawn.
Let's move on to a new game.
What about just Richard versus Isaac? We haven't looked at that really.
Okay.
Oh, is it QGA? Which I didn't know that Isaac was.
I like
was
A3.
playing.
I like black a lot.
I don't think that Richard got like anything out of the opening.
That's a good one to go back up. So is Isaac just winning? How do you stop? Well, you can't really promote that pawn, right? So
Well, rook d1 check isn't at the end of the game.
yeah,
You can
because
get
there's
king
bishop on
h2.
e3.
Okay, bishop takes b4.
And Richard is up a pawn.
Well, not for very long. Bishop b4, right? Yeah.
Mm.
No. There goes the
I
pawn.
like Isaac. I think.
I was thinking about queen a2 instead of queen a1, just because rook d1 check
I
wasn't.
like Isaac for every reason: the position, the pass pawn, the clock, the rating, all of the, you know, every factor.
Now he plays queen a2.
Check, king h2.
This is the only one move. Well, maybe, yeah, only one move. Yeah. What?
Resigns?
Why did he resign? What?
Okay.
I don't know what happened there. Is it something we're missing? Rook d1. No, I mean it's just -2. It's not.
Isaac says, wait, what did I have after king h2? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Okay, that was weird.
Well, this is a really rough tournament for Richard. He seems very rusty.
Mark says, Skylar, you were my only win. You were bad.
So let's just resign to Sam. He was just down too much material.
Yep.
Way too
Douglas has
much.
fallen off the tracks after that draw with Victor.
And we
Steven's
have
up three
Steven up 3
and
pawns.
The color bishop in game.
Who is?
Steven's up 3 pawns on Daniel.
Let me go to that.
Guess we'll stick with that one because Ollie's down a
I'm
piece
very,
and that's the
very,
only
very
other game.
confident. I'm very confident that Steven will convert this. He has a huge time advantage too. There isn't yeah, like the black has to go and defend that. I think that I don't see how Daniel is going to hold this, unless maybe Daniel will just hang his rook and then Steven will like not respond and then he'll take. Maybe that'll happen. Like,
Wiki says he'd be tilted if he drew Victor too, and he doesn't even know Victor. That's when you know.
Maybe we should ban Pox45 in the chat. He is saying some things.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on that chat user.
Yeah, Justin, feel free to use your sword, buddy. Like,
Okay.
you have it for a reason.
I'm tempted just because he's already on my nerves with the withdrawing.
Oh, man. Yeah, pathetic.
We used to have I think we still have the emo
Who would
withdrawals.
close a tournament with 3.5 out of 4 where you win money if you place?
I
Like,
know.
what is that?
Okay,
It's not
so
like you're making NM or something.
Ali is
You don't really have that
completely
problem anyway.
busted.
Okay, hold on. Brian Tay said he's trying to join.
Well, that would at least give an even number of players, assuming nobody quits. But I would be afraid of Richard leaving actually after that last game, because that was rough. Daniel at least did manage to defend his A7 pawn. So
is Daniel's game the last one? I
Yes,
think so.
Daniel's game.
Yes.
But I mean, I think he's Steven's still gonna win the game.
I wonder if you can still join this late. I'm not sure if you can or not.
Victor can still rejoin this late, I think.
Oh, did Daniel drop out?
He's still playing.
He's playing.
He's on pause.
How could he be on pause if he's playing?
Don't know. It has him listed as pause in the lobby.
You're right. The same is true of Richard. Well, Richard doesn't surprise me. I predicted that would
He's
happen.
still playing, although he is gonna flag. Okay, he flagged. So yeah, he's probably out. Yeah, Daniel did not have the best tournament, unfortunately. Ali is not resigning. It's just very tilted, I guess. Ooh, bishop.
Okay, round 6 is starting.
How many players do we have? We have multiple people leave, right?
Let me see. Camel Clutcher is on pause still. So 3 people are on pause. I think we're down to 9.
Okay.
So that means there's only 4 games going on.
Ridiculous.
Ali got a bye, so he finally got a point. What game do we want to look at? We have Jonah versus Isaac. Sam versus Self-Service. We know what happened last game.
Sam versus self-service is fun. In this position is black. I like to play e6, and then on f3, bishop d6 is a cool move.
Skylar versus Douglas as well. Whoops. Marcus playing Nate. That's always interesting. I'm actually going to look at that game for a little bit. Nate has not moved yet. He's down 20 seconds.
Victor hasn't even given a reason for withdrawing.
Oh, I know.
He's
And he's
just
like,
watching Ali now.
yeah.
Nate has not moved yet. Do you think he... Oh, he's offline, it says.
Did Mark get another buy? I think he said he got another. You can get more than one buy in these.
No, he's playing Nate, but Nate hasn't moved yet.
Why did he say that? So I get 2 buys.
No,
He said that because he probably thinks that Nate isn't going to move, so he's going to get a
Here's
free
what's
point.
happening. Isaac says 2 buys WTF because he's wondering why so many people are just not in the tournament, I think. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Only point from a bye. Yeah, you hate to see it. Poor Ali, having a rough time. But there are very strong players here, so...
Douglas versus Skylar, this has happened over the board, I think, at some kind of Maryland.
Nate has not moved.
Skylar versus
Okay, Douglas
Versus Douglas. That's the game I'm looking at right now.
I think that Skylar is, like, fine. I don't know why we don't have 2 bishops. Something kind of went wrong, in my opinion, for Douglas. I don't know what it was.
So where do we put this D7
Well,
knight?
he
Okay,
played bishop
E5.
takes f6 right away, so I guess that's his line. But probably...
So I guess you never want to kick the knight out because this
Maybe
pawn
we
is
should have
weak.
played. Maybe as Douglas, we could have played like e4 instead to meet e5 with d5 or something more ambitious.
yeah.
Although,
Black does
I don't-
have a messed up
I
structure
don't understand
now.
bishop f5 by Skylar. Do you? Maybe it's okay, but
He probably doesn't
I don't
mind
know,
the
it
double
seems
pawns,
like
but I don't know
why
why you
are
would do
we
that.
giving up the 2 bishops? And kind of, I mean, I know we can maybe play.
Messing up her pawn structure.
Yeah, I don't really get it. Like, I feel like Black had just equalized. We were just doing pretty well, and then he randomly plays bishop f5. Now I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, he
I
wasn't
guess
happy
didn't know what to
equalizing.
do with his light square bishop.
I think what happened is,
in this
like,
game?
Skylar hit his quota of playing, like, 15 reasonable moves, so he had to throw in something, like, just
Choco
whatever.
piano, queen g4.
He had to go Spadler.
Yeah, he had to do something.
Rook f4. There goes one pawn.
Did you guys see Isaac's opening?
No,
Yeah, I was trying to say that earlier. Isaac played something really weird versus Jenna.
And it seems like it worked because now he's up a
Isaac
pawn.
likes to screw around in these for sure.
I mean, maybe it's not weird. Maybe it's just like a trap that Black should avoid.
Let me take a look.
See,
It's
Sam
just down
versus.
the pawn and much worse.
Oh no, yeah, this is so
Okay, so we
I
have
saw
3 bishop
Levy's
moves.
stream where Levy was recommending this line for white. And he basically thinks that after 4 queen g4 white's just doing well. I don't know if that's true, but this is like some kind of blitz opening that I don't know, some streamers have been playing or something.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean if you have to play 7 king d8, I think something has gone wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe you're still like alive, but not well.
Knight c7 in Douglas at this game. I think Skylar's just blundering more stuff.
Yeah, he didn't seem too confident in this game. The moves he was playing.
So Mark just gets a point?
Oh,
What
let's see.
happened? Yeah,
He still hasn't moved. The girlfriend. Nate.
Oh, yeah, Nate still hasn't moved.
Oh no, but Mark doesn't. It doesn't give Mark a victory. He's gonna actually have to wait. Maybe Lichess should do something.
Oh!
He moved.
Did you see that, Dennis?
Yeah.
He had b6 pre-moved.
What did you even mean? It wouldn't have given him a victory.
Well, if you play in an arena, then after a certain number of of course, if the time had gone all the way down, then of course you would have gotten a victory. But I mean, like if you play in an arena, if after like 30 seconds or 15 seconds, then it just says, okay, the guy's not there.
Right.
In this situation, it makes you wait the whole time, which is kind of weird. That's a big difference.
Well, because it's a Swiss. Like in an arena, you need to get going with your next game as soon as possible.
So that's serious time odds from Nate. He has.
Nate's in some trouble.
He does not have enough time.
Wouldn't
Wow.
it be funny if like Mark loses?
I was about to say that if Nate wins this game, Mark is going to be very upset.
You know how much I want to see that. That'd be hilarious.
That would be funny.
That would be very funny. Yes, I agree. I kind of want to stay on that game just to see
I don't
how
think it's gonna happen though.
how
Well,
Nate
just
handles
like,
this
all
time
these other
trouble.
games are like proceeding, and then this one just started, so it's a totally different situation.
Wait, did Ali start streaming again? Because he rated me, so I just assumed he wasn't going to stream again.
Well, he probably was because Victor said he was gonna go watch Ali.
I feel like Sam is doing really well versus Steven.
Well, let me
Let's
take
go
a
back
look.
to that game. There's a lot of bishop moves there, but I guess that's just book.
Steven. Okay.
A lot of
We're
bishop
gonna have a
moves.
bishop on h7 pretty soon.
How many times has that c1 bishop moved? I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh wow.
It's moved 6 times, and it finally got exchanged.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay.
Yep.
I don't know if
Thank you, Victor.
Sam thinking about it. Okay. Fine. Bishop h7, right? What do you do?
Yep.
Or
Yeah,
bishop
I'll play
e3. No, maybe he's considering bishop e3, but okay, yeah.
So that's why Sam played queen g2, so he could play this move.
Yeah. And then he wants to play f6. Or, well, he can't, though. Bishop e4. Yeah, how do you... Maybe h4. That doesn't work. How do you continue?
Maybe you can go with rook ae1 and then queen g3. Hits d6
Yeah, that's what I
and
was
threatens
thinking.
h4.
Rook
Okay.
on e1. You could even consider, well, the problem with rook a1 is that you're losing your a5 pawn, but
Pox
d6
45.
is hanging.
Pox
Goes
45 in the
queen e3.
chat says, nice job, Brian. You can count. Here's a cookie. This guy is disrespecting the streamer. I think that he should,
Oh, yeah, that's too much. That's too much. We're just gonna give him a little. Let's see, 5 minutes seems fair.
Nicely done.
Rest in peace, Victor.
Next time, play the tournament the whole way through, especially when you're like winning the tournament.
Would you go f6 here? Is that a good sack? Maybe knight h5 afterwards? I guess there is an exchange of queens, though, so... Actually, no, you just go bishop e4. What am I talking about?
I don't know what you're saying.
No, do not go f6 here. That would be a blunder.
I don't know what you were saying.
Jam is only half a point behind Isaac in the standings.
Well, we're at the point where if you just like played all the rounds and didn't ever get, didn't ever get low enough, like just
these
everybody
pawns are
who's
just going
been
to
sticking
march
with it and is reasonably high
all the way.
rated is like in the top couple.
I wonder if I guess we'll still have the full 8 rounds with everybody leaving. I was a little bit worried, but we probably still will.
So Douglas is playing very conservative, I would say. But he has 30 seconds. He's up.
Man, I feel like Sam's position was so good. I don't know what he did to it, but now he's just losing pawns and stuff.
Nate is down a pawn and has 17 seconds. I think it could be worse for Nate, but you do what you can.
Like the bishop was on h7, but it's hard to attack. You allow like I don't know if it was that incredible. What are we looking at now? Okay, Isaac is just killing Jonah. We don't.
Yeah, maybe we can stay on Sam's game. Nate was down a pawn when I checked, and he's low on time. But I think it could have been worse for him.
No, I don't hate Nate's position. He's trying to go like queen f7. Okay, I don't hate Nate's position that much. He's trying to go maybe d5 at the right moment. Or
do you not hate it because you're biased, or do you actually think it's okay for him?
I think we definitely has some initiative.
No, I'm definitely biased, but I also think that, like, given the fact that he started with the ridiculous time disadvantage, I don't hate the position, if you're going to say...
d5, queen f7 check, there's lots of
Let's allow some, like,
things.
queen moves with discoveries. So, yeah, queen g3. Now he wants to go d5. So, maybe queen b4 is the idea.
Not bad, not bad.
Or
Ooh, queen
that.
d6. Okay, so no exchange.
Queen g6. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Knight takes d4 maybe? I don't know if you can get away with that, though. Probably not.
Because rook f7 comes, right?
Well, hopefully Mark spends a minute and 6 seconds calculating that.
Maybe you have to play rook f8 to stop rook f7.
No, he just...
He plays
Whoa.
it. Rook f7?
Hello? Oh, he wants knight f5, but g4?
But knight f5 doesn't even work.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Oh, is he gonna flag?
Oh, no! Rook f7!
Well, what's the evaluation of rook f7?
It is... What? It's not completely winning. What's the move? I'm missing something. Oh, there's queen e5. Oh, Mark wouldn't have found that.
Queen e5 seems a little bit difficult.
Maybe he would have had to, though.
Queen e5 only move. Everything else is plus 12.
But what else do you do, though? To be fair, like, maybe he would have found it just by elimination.
Yeah, by elimination.
Okay, Douglas is just completely winning.
Wow. Okay. So
Jonah has resigned. So Isaac
keeps cruising.
Congratulations, Mark. You barely beat an opponent who started with an...
Oh, Sam blundered a rook.
Ooh, what?
What?
What happened?
Knight h5 was played. Bishop
Wait,
d5.
no. Nate says in the chat, why did I only start with 40 seconds? What?
What?
Is this?
He was probably lagging really badly.
Why did he asked in the chat, why did I start with 40 seconds?
Can someone tell him he wasn't online?
Yeah.
Well, I want to just do...
So Sam played rook f4, thinking he
Ryan,
trapped the queen, I guess?
Make,
Because
you
bishop
should
takes.
exclaim Nate do the thing in your channel.
I think it's already a command.
Is it? I'll try it.
You can try it.
No.
Okay, it must be a Me6 command then. So then he blundered his rook.
Maybe he ding remedy his password again. I don't know.
That was really funny. So we have, what round is this? Round 7, penultimate round. We have Isaac versus Mark.
And self-service has 4.5. Sam 4.
At least Douglas
Sam is playing Skylar. I think that's going to be an interesting game.
What is Douglas's USCF rating? Is he eligible for the under 2100 prize?
He's never been over 2100. So yeah.
Okay. Sam right now is looking really good for the under 2100 prize. He's a point and a half ahead of Skylar.
Well, isn't there,
So Richard,
isn't there
Daniel,
where Sam
and Victor withdrew.
Play for it in the last round. Isn't that possible?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I'd like to see that. Oh, what happened?
Got a notification. Not
Somebody
sure.
do something?
Oh, Ollie followed the channel. Thank you, Ollie.
Nice.
Just now?
Yes.
Did somebody get a buy in this round? I can't tell. Maybe it was Ale. Was I his second? Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Ali
has had
has a
back-to-back
buy
buys.
again. He has 2 consecutive buys.
Wow.
Is he at 2 points now, or does he have more?
Yeah, Victor,
2
you
points.
people leaving the tournament, this is what happens.
So Mark is taking a different approach to Isaac's game. He's playing pretty solid. London.
You were looking at Mark versus Isaac?
Mm-hmm. No B3, no H4. Sorry, what?
Why
Ollie
not?
says you can invite him to the call if you want.
Oh,
Well, you would have to redo the setup.
yeah, I have to redo the layout, so
Okay.
probably best not to do that.
Maybe you should in the future like have multiple layouts for like different numbers of people, just in case.
That would be cool.
Yeah, if I knew, I would have done that. I didn't think about it though. Maybe I can. I'll just have to edit a little bit. Let me see. How much does it mess up the layout? It looks like it just messed up Dennis's cam, so I can fix that.
Yeah, and I've already messed up enough looking as it is, so it's okay.
You're fine.
So Mark moved all the way up to board 1 to take on Isaac. That's kind of funny.
So we have added.
There we go.
Yeah. Hi.
There we go. We did it.
Hey, Ollie.
So,
tournament.
yeah, I should have made it clear that I was busy tonight.
With your wife, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard on stream, but like
No,
Game
I wasn't
one.
watching.
Game 1, she was like, "Hey, do you want to pick strawberries tomorrow?" I'm like, no. And then she's like, "Oh, come on, let's do it." And I'm like, "All right, what times are we available to have strawberries?" And then blah 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 blah. Yeah.
You just got into a discussion. Is what
Right.
happened.
Talking about strawberries, I'm trying to stream chess and talk about the chess game, and I'm just like, okay, no, we need to wrap this up. Come on, all right.
Yep.
And then the best part, the punchline to that was at the end of that conversation, the slot was taken because they only have like 5 slots for strawberry picking apparently. So it's just stuff like that. Like it was just like
So then it was all in vain.
the whole thing was totally
I hate it when they foil my fruit picking plans. It's
I mean, like, it wasn't even a big deal, but I'm just like, Jesus, I'm trying to play chess and we're talking about
terrifying.
Fine. I just needed to communicate, be more clear that Monday nights is chess and chess only nights, and we'll talk about strawberry picking the next day. It's very
Nice.
because Jesus. And then so I was like I was on tilt for like the rest of the night after. Like just every chess game, I was just like irritated. It's fine. Next
And
time.
now you're getting all these buys because people are dropping out.
Dude, imagine getting 2 buys in the same tournament because your score is that shitty.
Well, Victor dropped out. He had 3.5 out of 4, Ollie.
Did he really?
Yes.
Wow, that's why this happened to me. He
Yes.
probably did it by design, in fact. He's probably like, what can I do to really make sure that Ollie has a second buy in a row?
No, what do you do when you're doing really well? You stop, obviously, because, it's a tournament with cash prizes. It just makes too much sense to keep playing. So let's get out of there as quickly.
Oh, yeah. Victor likes making money. Why did he not...
Because he risks that, like Lichev's
pride.
casual, non-rated blitz. I don't know.
Like,
He doesn't
isn't
want
he
to lose
like...
to, I think he's afraid to lose.
To who? Who do you have to play?
Isaac or self-service.
I mean, if he gets a draw, wouldn't he just win anyway? What
Also-
are the scores? I don't know. Like, if he had 3.5... Oh, he had to work for this last round,
I
though.
mean, there were a lot of rounds to go. Like, there's no guarantee he would have won, but he was in good position.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he was doing great. Huh.
He's just a doofus. It's the whole explanation.
Oh.
I mean, do you really want to be, like, classified in the same, like, doofus identity. Like, perhaps
Well,
a different word should be used. Like, I don't know.
one more extreme word. It's not good enough.
Nah, it needs to be something a little bit more.
All right.
We need it to be appropriate for Twitch, but demonstrably worse than doofus. Like, dork. Or I don't know. Okay, let's look at this game. What's going on? Which game are we looking at?
Switch to Skylar versus Sam. Yep.
Interesting to me right now.
Skylar versus Sam. All right.
Last
So
king is on G6, and there's 2 major pieces on the 7th and 8th rank for white.
wow, that's
And if Sam loses this game, then the under 2100 prize could be really open to a bunch of people again, including Skylar.
so. The question is, how does White manage to get the mate?
Skylar shouldn't get anything for this performance, by the way. He only even has that many points because Nate hung his queen randomly.
Can I just ask? I feel like I'm missing something here. Wouldn't it have made sense to play Rook H8 there, like going back a move?
I'm not there. Justin, you can answer that, maybe?
Is it on stream? I just want to. I think this is actually a really interesting. Yeah, like Rook H8. If he plays Rook H8, then
What's your
not the.
wire? Okay.
Are you trying to play Queen H7? I don't know.
Yeah, like maybe Queen H7.
Probably,
maybe,
So if Rook
I
F7,
could play Rook
Queen
F7 or something like that.
Rook F7, and then I guess it threatens the queen, so there's that.
Wait, what happened? The game just shifted to being over.
Black
Sam
resigned?
just played Bishop E3 and hung a piece out of nowhere.
What?
Bishop E3, Rook takes
What?
E3 resigns.
Crazy! That's crazy.
and just like that, the U21 prize is open. Wow,
Wow.
what a throw!
But, yeah, I guess he's out of Rook. Alright, fair enough.
Who is
Nice.
Wiki plays games again?
You should ask him.
What'd you say?
Who is Wiki plays games?
I do not know.
Okay.
Ricky plays games.
Mark is down to 8 seconds.
Wiki, you're making Dennis a little bit uneasy.
Sounds about right.
Alright. Wow, that is some time
And
pressure.
He's down a ton of material as well.
Yep. Definitely looks like it.
6 looks pretty crushing.
Yeah.
Or Rook takes B2 if you want.
Okay.
Ooh, nasty.
Ouch.
Real nasty. Nice moves.
Kind of likes Bishop F6 first even more.
I think I agree with that. But yeah, because when you just win material and like mate afterwards, like right away-ish, kind of.
Well, this game is over.
Yeah, this game looks fairly over. Do we wanna look at
Steven
the other
versus
game?
Douglas is still pretty even.
Yeah.
That's the closest
Oh,
game.
not on time though.
Not
10
on time.
seconds.
Not on time.
And
G5 is threatened. You gotta watch out for that. Oh, G5.
goodbye G5.
I think G5 wins a piece.
Yep.
H5 as a
He has him
response.
as his king.
Well, does he have to
And
take
also,
the knight?
service doesn't even have to take right away.
Well, he
Okay,
takes
good.
it right away.
Yep. Yep, Queen of G3, that makes sense to me.
No compensation. It's done.
And
Double the
then
rooks on the D file, maybe, or something.
yeah,
Mark
I
is
think
going down versus
Rook
Isaac.
to D6 makes sense. But I almost wonder about Rook to D5, just keeping that queen locked out though, and threatening H5. Not that it really matters, I guess. But
Oh, is he gonna flag? Nope.
oh, that's a free. Oh, it's not
Rook
free.
D7.
There it is.
You can get
He
double
could play
piggies,
Bishop
maybe.
D3 and Queen takes G6 check.
That's pretty.
I mean,
That's
look,
so pretty that it's totally worth doing. Yeah.
How's that for a puzzle rush?
Ooh, nice.
He sees it too.
That's
Smoking puzzle rush. Whoa! That was
Nice.
sexy.
Nice find,
That was a
Justin.
sexy way of wrapping things up. All right. Well, next round.
Next
Is
round.
there one more round? We have
Is
one
that
more.
really it?
Yep.
yeah,
There's one more round.
you might get a game, even possibly.
No, 3 buys.
What?
3 buys.
3 buys?
Holy
That's how
cow.
shitty. That's how shitty my play was tonight. I did so bad.
No, that's
I've
Victor.
earned 3 buys in a row.
No, that's Victor.
Dang.
I'll take responsibility for my awful play. It's fine. I did terrible. Losing a Jonah Trevor was not my.
You got 3 buys.
Oh yeah, Ali, in that game with Jonah, you forgot to play Queen C7 check in that Scotch game live.
Yeah, no. So I strongly considered it for a moment, and then
And we have.
You want to push the king away from D8 so that the knight can escape easier.
Then it's
Right.
Douglas versus Mark.
That made sense. I should have played the Queen C7 first, and then plopped my queen on F4,
Right.
and then done the trade, and everything went fine. And I don't know. That was dumb.
I thought you knew that at one point, didn't you?
No, I did, and
Okay.
I literally 99% of the time, I would have probably already played that game. This might be the first chess game where I was in that position and I did not play Queen C7.
Yeah.
It was just really.
Because you started thinking for a long time, and I told the guys, I'm
London
pretty
system.
sure Ali does this all the time. I think he knows this.
Right.
Well,
I
so
do know
here-
it. I just got
There's a situation here with the under 21 prize.
Yeah, let me look at the standings.
We have Sam is a half a point ahead of the pool, but the entire field is on 3.5 here. Mark also is on 3, but
I
he
should
would
probably
be-
update
I
the
don't know.
standings. There we
So
go.
Skylar and even Jonah Treitler out of nowhere could win the prize, right?
that would be awesome. I want that to happen.
And also Douglas.
I want that to happen. That would make me really happy, actually.
I think the chances Mark wins it are almost
Whoa.
none since there are so many people ahead of him.
Who's Sam
where's-
from?
So it seems like Nate has blundered G6. That is a problem.
Bummer.
Yeah, this is basically turning into a round robin because Nate has to play Isaac.
Okay, so this game is over, right? Isaac is just up 2 pawns now.
I think we should watch maybe Sam versus Jonah because that's actually a really important matchup for
U21 prize, yep. So we had a London.
Oh, we're learning a lot.
I feel like Sam has a really great position versus Jonah.
Sam has a great position versus Jonah. Yeah.
He can't even castle.
Wow, that's just.
That
Everything.
might just be lost already.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Knight D8, okay.
Gotta
what is the
fight.
tactic?
Yeah, there's there has to be something.
I want to play Knight F7 anyway and Bishop G6 or something like that.
Right. Can you use the rook to just be a little bit more?
Yeah, I was thinking about
aggressive.
rook takes as well, and then you bring the other rook in, but I'm not sure. Bishop
Bishop
takes
Okay, you
first.
take some H7 first.
Yeah, discovery. Least of discovery, maybe. Then we can get rid of that F7 pawn.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Sam looks pretty crushing there.
Right, let's see. Knight takes, and then. No, rook takes first, sorry. Rook takes, knight takes, and then get the other rook in position, right?
So he's hitting this pawn chain. And the
And
rook.
the pawn chain doesn't matter, though. I don't think that pawn chain matters. I think it's
Does not.
just rook takes F7 here.
He's
So
trying to
what
go for
happens if Sam
counterplay.
wins? Is he just wins
And he for
the
sure wins under 21.
Okay.
Although he might move up into one of the top prizes instead. I think it depends if self-service wins.
he can't do
Whoa.
that.
Yeah, he's just
So
Did you
far
think
behind.
Man.
Alright, hold on. Can we talk about this? Why did he. What, is rook d1 the right
So
move?
Isaac
Just
is
the rook
completely
takes
winning
F7?
versus Nate.
Well, there's no need to play rook takes F7 unless you can give a line that's for sure winning.
This looks much better.
Rook takes F7, knight takes rook to F1.
This doesn't work yet because of this.
I just think it works already. Alright. So moving on. This is.
There's also Douglas versus Mark. I think that's an
I
interesting
can't figure
one,
out what's
too.
going on over there. I don't hate Mark's position, unfortunately.
Is Mark freaking Quiet NM? Is that his name?
Yep.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Yeah,
He's
he-
neither
The
Quite
shade.
nor an NM.
Yeah, he's not even close to being either. He's very like
Maybe I'm badly not either of those things.
I said he should be called loud expert.
Or
Oh, that's
what
pretty
were
interesting.
some of those things that Mannered
I don't
Monkey
know.
was saying about him?
Maybe he
I
wants
can't
to go
even
queen
remember.
e5.
Like never gonna be master, something like that. I believe was the.
That's a form of NM, not master. I don't know. Well, yeah, tactic. CD6, Queen C4, right?
Oh,
What are you saying?
Douglas is definitely going to see that.
Queen C4 check. In
Oh,
Mark,
yeah.
Douglas versus Mark, right?
Yeah.
That looks good.
That was pretty
Well,
simple.
Isaac has beaten Nate, so Isaac has clinched first place and the $25 prize.
Good job, Isaac.
Glorious.
Congratulations.
He did. We have to mention that he did win last tournament as well.
So Isaac now has $60 in prizes that he needs to claim once the coronavirus is over, because he only likes to accept cash.
He only takes cash. Are you serious?
Yeah. He doesn't have a PayPal.
What is up with
come
same thing
on.
as Mark? For real.
So are we watching Sam's
Don't be
game?
like Mark. Don't be like Mark.
Yeah, don't be like Mark. For real.
All right, so Douglas is winning.
So could Sam have played? Oh, okay.
So what happened
Sam's
after
playing
bishop takes
super
c3?
cautious.
We have queen g4, rook
Knight takes
c4.
f7 work, maybe? Knight takes f7, knight takes f7, rook takes f7, and maybe king can take.
I think maybe what was going on with Sam is that he like blundered a piece randomly last game, and he's just being extra careful.
Here.
Well, there's nothing
interesting.
made for self-service, right? Like he could do anything and still be second, right?
I
But
think you're right. There's nothing he's playing for.
Yeah.
king takes.
Is Jonah fighting back? I can't tell. Like, rook takes d4 was an interesting move.
The reason I point that out is that self-service is actually he's down in exchange, but he has two pawns for it, and Skylar's bishop is like the worst bishop. Like it's so he has some compensation for being down the exchange.
Wow, that is a really shitty bishop.
Yeah, I know.
The French
I
bishop.
I have not seen a bishop that shitty in a long time.
Yeah, I know.
So rook takes d4 was a nice shot.
Man, Sam, I feel like Sam is just slowly, like, letting this get away.
He's
I'm
choking
still
it
in
a little
position,
bit,
but-
yes.
So queen takes now, I guess?
Alright, I guess we'll go back to
The Sam game is the most important because it's for a prize. The
And now
other
he just
games
has-
don't matter unless Sam loses.
or doesn't win. And then he
Wow. Yeah. Let's see, wait. He has
No,
Knight
but
takes
Sam-
f7?
Sam could draw, and then Douglas could win, and they would still have a tie.
Yeah.
so what
He has some
about
ties.
yeah, so he had to bring his bishop back.
Alright, if he goes bishop e4, I think it's not going
Would
his
it
way.
have been better to do bishop a4? Like bishop c2 then bishop a4? Why
Well, that doesn't do anything. Bishop of c6.
He
Well,
still
he's
can't
trying
develop
to
this
put the
knight,
knight
though.
to d6, I guess.
knight to
Yeah.
d6. Okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Well, so that's
You can
why-
still do it.
You could. You could also play rook b1, maybe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rook b1.
Now you're threatening rook b7, obviously. Ooh,
I like it, yeah.
A3, nice.
a3.
Yes. Okay.
Bishop c5, do you just...
Okay, he's just giving
Yeah,
the
okay.
bishop. Alright, now he should be
Knight
winning.
d6?
Or anything. Yeah.
He is
Queen
really
b7.
This.
Ooh, okay.
Bishop f2, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
there's
just
this
going to take
threat.
on b4, maybe.
Okay, he takes.
Yeah.
You just go king h2 if there's a check.
So now maybe bishop f2 if you want.
best
Okay.
move of the game. King h2, Sam guaranteedly wins now. No ifs, ands, or buts. Yep.
I hope so.
If d
No, it's king f2.
Queen d4 was also
takes,
interesting there,
so-
wasn't there?
Oh, well, queen takes was forced, I think. Oh, queen f7. Game over. What?
Oh no, he didn't play it! He didn't play it!
Wait, but there's rook b8. There's rook b8, so he's just
He
winning.
has rook b8. It's all good.
That's mate. So he has to give up the queen.
Sam
Not as
wins.
good as winning a full queen, but it'll get the job done.
Sam wins under 2100 prize.
Yes, I believe so.
I don't know, there's still a rook on the board.
Okay.
Let's update the standing.
I'm kidding.
Maybe he'll stalemate.
Right, well, that's why I'm watching out for it.
No, there's nothing here. Okay, we should go to a different game. We can go to Skylar versus Steven.
Yeah. So what's going on there? Last I checked, Skylar was there was an exchange, but then
Look at Skylar's bishop on g2.
right, exactly.
It's literally never gonna get into the game.
That bishop is.
How did that bishop get
We
in
need
there?
a name for like a bishop that's just that bad.
We can call it the Tunk Bishop.
Well,
The
but
Tunk
okay,
bishop.
he's just playing random moves with the
Oh,
bishop.
Mark flagged with an extra. He's got 2 queens on the board and he flagged.
Wait, how did the 2 queens on the board? He was
Wait, he was completely losing though. He was down a
How did that
piece.
even happen?
So after
What?
this,
How did that even happen?
okay, he was even down a rook.
Rook just for a C pawn, but somehow he.
Oh, but White's winning though.
Wow. Okay, so he
Like,
blundered the.
he's getting mated. So it doesn't matter.
So.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
But
What
that's,
should-
it doesn't look like a very clean technique, I guess. Is the,
I mean, Douglas played rook f2, allowing queen takes a1 check. Why
Sam
would you do that
checkmates
instead of
Jonah, and then we
a
still have
king
this.
d2 or something.
that is
So
weird.
Skylar played f3 and then g4, just killing his bishop.
It's still winning what he did, but yeah.
Okay, and Sam has one, so I think Sam clinches.
This was a slow maneuvering
the
game.
prize.
All right.
So now
Sam,
we just have to watch
5 out
this.
of 8.
This crazy. Man,
Sam lost to
Bishop
Isaac.
b3, nice.
Whoa!
did self-service blunder?
I think
He
so.
gave away his a2 pawn for no reason.
Yep.
Uh
Well,
oh.
he's short on time. Time pressure. He has to move quickly.
I mean, just look at Skylar's bishop.
Bishop is such a bad bishop.
Yeah, I mean, black is still doing fine, I guess, but is it? What is this? Yeah, you can't play rook e8, so
I think.
Uh-oh. I don't know if he was supposed
Oh,
to
shit.
happen. He wasn't
Here we
supposed
go
to
again.
happen. He was supposed to
Oh! Oh! What? Self-service getting horsed every tournament.
Doesn't matter. He still finishes second. But yeah.
Why?
Oh.
Why? But that was pretty sick. That was pretty sexy. Like,
oh wow.
imagine like having that kind
Oh.
of bishop and still winning the game.
He won with this stupid bishop on d1.
But no, I mean, like, look at those moves. Like, just go
Oh,
back and,
no.
like, check out.
Little
Check
spec
out. Like, self-service had like 10 seconds on the clock. At the
That's a
end.
nice comeback. Yikes.
Oh my
And he just
god.
let Skylar get his rooks on the back rank there, and he didn't do anything to stop
He
it.
had to play king d7 probably instead of rook a2, and then put the king on c6.
Yeah, something
Yeah, I just don't think he realized Skylar was threatening me.
Yeah.
Well, even I mean, yeah, right. So even like,
He probably thought he could escape somehow with a triangle or something, but
And
there's not.
actually, that's still good
Can't.
for white.
You can't go here.
like King D7 still
When
good
was
for
the
white.
last time black was winning?
Wow.
Honestly, like ever since Skylar got to take on a2, he was the one that was pressing.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh. Ouch.
Wow.
So is that tournament over? Tournament over now?
That is
Hate to
tournament
see it.
8
over.
out of 8.
Hate to see it.
Okay. So
So just to announce the prizes, Isaac, it looks like, won the first place and $25.
Isaac wins first place. Yep.
Steven got second place and the $15, and Sam won the under 2100 prize and $10.
I have to give Skylar some credit. I don't even see him in the chat. I don't see him in the list of users in chat. He might actually have not been watching our stream for much of this. So
Good.
that's awesome.
That is good.
So
making
congratulations to Isaac for winning his second IHOP Monday Fight Night in a row.
Yes.
Steven, 5 out of 5, second place. Nice. 5 out of 5. 5.5 is what I meant. And then we have Sam in third place.
And Sam's under 2100, so he gets the prize, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He definitely gets the prize.
Cool.
It was close. Skylar was close to getting that by half a point. It was a nice comeback. All right.
Yeah, wow. Crazy. That was a fun tournament.
No, that was
Good
great.
way to finish it off with that swindle there.